Okay, and we're live! Hello, everyone. My name is Mystic Savage, also known as Lucas.
Also known as Gay Faggot.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, that's who I am. There are other people here, and this is an anime, Anichat, as
We're all weebs.
as we're calling it now. Anichat. This is a general discussion, episode 1, and whoever wants to introduce themselves next, go ahead.
I'll go. People know me as Gil or Sasaki. I watch lots more anime than I probably should have. I'm going to be a reoccurring member on this podcast. And I brought a guest. His name is Alexander.
That'd be me. Let's see. I've watched a fair bit of stuff, most of it being, mid-2000s stuff. I'm a Type Moon junkie. I've read multiple visual novels, played a whole bunch of the Type Moon RPGs, I keep up with random anime that interests me going on, but, I wouldn't necessarily consider myself an avid watcher.
Oh, I guess I'll introduce myself then. Hi, I'm Kira. I've been watching anime for years now, and that's pretty much the gist of it.
Alright, good job. You're doing great so far. This is good. And now for, the one that nobody cares about, the Yamcha in the stream, Alex Ransom. You can introduce yourself. Sorry, I should call you Blacklight, because that's where you get to introduce yourself as, but go ahead.
Sup, you fucking losers.
Alright.
I'm probably the biggest One Piece fanboy you'll ever see in your entire life. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Fuck Naruto and fuck Fairy Tail.
Alright, keep letting your voice we know, that's cool. Okay, so I guess the first thing we're gonna discuss is what upcoming anime are we gonna watch this season or looking forward to watching this season. So, I'm not keeping up with a lot of upcoming anime, but two that interest me right now are My Hero Academia, which looks pretty good, and Toonstar Exorcist, which I've heard a lot about, and it interests me, so, yep.
Alright. Kira, you can go.
Oh, thanks. So, one that I'm really looking forward to, I think, there hasn't been really, a confirmed date, but it's going to be the continuation of D. Gray Man, which first
yes.
2006 to 2008.
Yeah.
There was also, a big pause with the manga, and I was really excited to see that continue. I think it's, Shokugami no Soma is going to be continuing. That I heard, a rumor.
Food Wars?
Yeah. And I also think it was Arslan is going to be continuing, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's nice. I'm excited already.
Alright, so I opened up my anime library and I'm looking at what I'm looking forward to airing. Alright, so before anyone, shoots me, I'm going to say I'm looking forward to the upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh movie, Dark Side of Dimensions.
Oh my god.
That would be pretty exciting.
I'm looking forward to...
Yeah, it'll be hyped up only to watch Kaiba lose again.
He'll win if he believes in the heart of the cards.
I'm looking forward to Six Heart Princess, some random stuff that was recommended to me. Mungao Stray Dogs, Full Metal Panic. The upcoming one hasn't been announced yet, so we know it's going to happen, but we just do not know when. It was announced last year in 2015. My Hero Academia, I may check that out due to Kiyoya recommending me that. I'm actually really excited for Rage of Bahamut Season 2, Steins Gate Zero.
Oh, I remember that.
The upcoming Garo movie, and Fates Unite Heaven's Feel. And I'm going to let my buddy Leo ride off that, since I'm pretty sure I mentioned some stuff he's looking forward to.
Am I the only one looking forward to the Sinbad Magi series?
I'm looking forward to that because I love Magi.
Oh, yes. That.
So someone here says Magi isn't that good, but I'm not gonna mention any names.
What?
Leo, back me up on this.
Magi was amazing.
Magi's not all that good, guys.
Magi is
What are you
that
saying?
Magi greatness. Get right.
Amazing.
Okay, let's let Alex say what he's
Really,
looking for.
probably the only thing Magi really has going for it is I like the setting, right? The characters are kind of I do like the character designs, but the characters themselves aren't that great.
What?
Plot progression
I disagree.
really doesn't
What?
interest me.
I
It's
actually
just
really disagree with you.
basically
Okay, so you're telling me that Alibaba and Aladdin are greatness. You can jump into an ocean. That is a lie. This is basically opinion based. But guys, you know what this is turning into? This is turning into a debate we should hold tomorrow. This is a general discussion.
Well, we're doing Killua versus Black Star tomorrow, so.
Okay, so let's let Leo say what he was going to look forward to before we shots fired at Maggie.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Shots fired at Magi aside, the stuff I'm really looking forward to is, of course, Fate's Day Night, Heaven's Feel. Biggest thing on my radar at the moment. I'm actually rewatching Full Metal Panic, the 3 seasons that are out, after I got information that, there was a 4th season in production. So I'm pretty hyped for that. Let's see. I'm hyped for Collide Liner Prisma Ilia Dry, because that'll be worth. Let's see.
Half of the anime you just said I haven't heard about, so.
They're all half of them are Type Moon. That's why.
All right.
Let's
No,
see.
fuck all these new spring anime. The new Beyblade anime is coming out.
Did you say Beyblade?
Yeah.
Yeah, drop everything because Beyblade is coming out. Fuck. Fuck Magi, fuck One Piece, fuck all those shit. Beyblade. That's what we're watching.
I will actually probably check out the Beyblade when the dub comes out.
I still have yet to check out Digimon. The new one.
Fuck.
What?
You
Do
mean
it.
Dry?
Check it
The new
out.
one that came out?
I mean, Kiyoya has said a lot of good things about it, but I still have yet to see it.
So, Leo, you got anything else you're looking forward to? Or?
Not necessarily looking forward to, but I do have, the fair amount of stuff on my watch list. For example, I still haven't seen Madoka Magica, which is
What?
something I really need to see.
I still haven't seen it either, so I'm in the same boat.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
It's good.
not watching.
It looks,
The problem with
it looks really fucking stupid.
You guys should watch Yuki Yuna as a hero instead. It's better.
Wait, what was the anime you just said?
Yuki Yuna is a hero. It's on Netflix.
Oh, that makes it watchable. It's on Netflix, guys. Just go pay $9 and watch it right now.
Alright. So,
Sucks for you guys. I actually have Netflix.
Yeah.
I have nothing too.
I have Netflix as well. Lucas, I think you're the only one without Netflix here.
I do have Netflix. I'm just saying.
So, what's the problem?
Nothing's the problem. I'm just saying that a lot of our viewers, who is probably nobody at this point,
One person who's online at like 10 and 8.
probably don't have Netflix because a lot of people are poor. Sorry to say.
If you live in 2016 and you don't have Netflix, there's obviously a huge problem.
Well,
You're
actually,
probably
I
one
know
of those people that has Hulu.
I have
What's
Hulu
Hulu?
and Netflix.
You don't know what Hulu is?
Like, I used to go on Hulu, and then I quit because I saw god-awful anime, and I regret it.
What does that have to do with Hulu?
Bad experiences, man. Bad experiences.
I'm just gonna get rid of all these possible shows that I could watch because I've seen a few bad anime.
But then, there's also, all the ads. I
Okay, that's
I
understandable.
go on, Kiss Anime, and then, Anime 44 and all these other sites, and there's no ads, and I got to watch the anime in HD for
I
free.
hope you like destroying the economy of anime.
I
like how you just destroyed Google Plus not Google Plus, Hulu Plus on this fucking live show.
Hey, Hulu Plus has One Piece, so it keeps me happy.
Well, you can watch One Piece anywhere. You can watch One Piece on YouTube if you really wanted to.
Now I'm on a YouTube video.
Although it'll be probably crappy animation. I mean, well, yeah, no, it'll be crappy animation. Because Toei. But I'm not going to get into different animation studios right now.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Long live fucking whoever did One Punch Man.
That's
Yeah.
Studio Bones, I think.
One Punch Man? No, Madhouse.
Madhouse?
It's Madhouse.
close
Yeah,
enough.
Madhouse. Long live Madhouse.
Madhouse is amazing. If you don't like Madhouse, you could go fuck yourself.
Depends on what you mean. What you don't like Madhouse? Do you not like their productions? Do you not like their adaptation?
Just their animes.
Like,
All right. Yeah, a couple other things on my to-watch list. Chaos Dragon, Gakko Garashi. That's about it that comes to mind.
I like how he says he's an avid anime watcher, but he listed like the most anime out of like anybody here.
actually, I listed the most.
Yep.
He was pretty freaking close.
Yes. I had
Okay, now let's get into something that everybody really wants to hear about. Hentai. Let's go.
Oh man,
So upcoming hentai, have you guys been?
this is my turf. Fucking tropical case.
Oh god, if you can memorize the names, there's a problem.
Hey man, when you watch hentai, when you start watching hentai, you'll go back.
Once you go hent,
You're trapped in the world of fapping and you know.
To animated waifus. Because that's how much of a life we have.
I mean, in hentai's defense, it's a lot more entertaining than actual porn. I will give it that.
that's because hentai actually tries to tell stories.
even if they're not good stories, they're
Because
still
you don't want
stories.
to watch hentai for the plot, of course.
I
That's really what you're gonna watch.
I don't know what you're talking about. I watch a lot of hentai for the plot.
Yeah, sometimes the plot's oversized in my opinion, but that's none of my business.
Wait, have you guys ever heard of like Bible Black?
Dude, that's like
Oh
one
my
of the most
God.
famous hentai. Please don't talk about it. Please don't talk about it.
Hentai is hentai that is ever hentai.
I've seen. So my friend told me to see
Why are we talking about
the series, and I seen like 3 episodes, and it scarred me. Bitches getting possessed, and like it's just crazy.
Can we just leave this topic? Because okay, because now we're entering the turf where we have negative viewers, and this gets 16 billion dislikes because we just brought up hentai on YouTube.
There's nothing wrong with bringing up good hentai, but let's move on.
Hey man, if I've learned one thing, it's that sex sells, man.
He does have a point. Sex does sell.
Yes, that'd be why the harem genre will forever strive.
Fuck herbs too. Or cancer.
Don't you? Have you watched like? Isn't chivalry kind of a harem?
What?
Isn't chivalry kind of a harem?
Chivalry is a harem. Chivalry is an ecchi harem romance action shonen.
Fuck that, it's not a harem. If it hooks 2 characters up, it's not a harem to me.
It has multiple girls crushing on Iki.
So
That
it has,
doesn't-
multiple
just because-
it has multiple couples too, so I don't give a shit.
What multiple couples? It has like 2.
That's the one guy.
It has more than one, so it's not a harem.
Anime.
That is a load of crap because having more than one couple doesn't mean it's not a harem.
Are you kidding? That's like the most un-harem anime I've ever seen. If that's the case.
No, because a lot of harems.
Have you seen Sword Art Online?
I have
Like-
seen Sword Art.
Sword Art Online has become the biggest harem anime I've ever seen. It
No,
went
that'd
from
be
being
it.
one of the best anime ever to being complete cancer. Fuck Gun Gale.
I don't see the problem with Gun Gale. It's a decent arc to me.
Gun Gale had a few fan
It makes
service
no
problems,
sense because
from what I
you think they
understand.
know how to deal with all this shit, having done it twice.
Well,
It
they're not
just
so
shows
much.
that Kirito's an idiot.
It's not so much that they're trapped in a game with a, random mad scientist. It's more along the lines of they're trapped in a game with this Darth Vader weird dude killing off people.
Yeah, so it's not Sword Online. It's just Sword Online.
But,
Sword Art Online, Star Wars Edition.
like, no, but that,
Sword Art Online with guns.
but that's like insulting Star Wars in the process, though.
If Star Wars was if Luke Skywalker was a heroine character, then you could compare it.
like, okay, so, yeah, SAO's main problem is Kirito. It is Kirito. The Alfheim Online arc was, in my opinion, the thing that just crushed it and made it never be able to return.
Rape. I should tell you just how horrible Alfheim Online was.
Like, also, by the way, Sword Art Online does not know how to handle rape because it is poorly written.
The thing that killed Alpha Online, was that there was no sense of danger because everybody, like, if you die, you just respawn. So it just felt like a bunch of teenagers taking a game way too seriously.
Pretty much.
That's what all SAO arcs are. Even when people were dying, they were still taking the game way too seriously.
Yeah, but at least in SAO it made sense, because if you die in the game, you die in real life.
You die in real life, you die in real life. Again,
Usually, like, with SAO, like, it was really just, like, the first arc that was, like, okay, and then it just went downhill from there.
The first arc is the one that everybody liked.
Yes.
I remember when SAO was like the biggest anime.
I mean, the first arc did still have its problems. Like, there was multiple time skips for no reason.
and Kirito was still a bad main character.
He was the ending especially was just horrible.
Yeah.
I like how the creator of the game had to hack just to fight Kirito. Like what?
No,
How?
it's not even just that.
PC gamers, man. Can't beat them.
It's not even just that. It's the fact that at the end he stabbed Kirito.
And then Kirito drops below 0 HP, and then revives
He
himself.
survives. Okay, that's maybe understandable because he never officially like imploded like the other characters. Like he got in his last kill or whatever. But Asuna should have been dead.
Yeah.
Like
It's for the sake of the plot.
Like she died like at least 2 minutes before Kirito got that last hit. Her brain should have been fried.
But you can't kill the waifu of the main character.
But that's what made that seem so dramatic in the first place.
Hey,
But you can't kill the waifu. That's
I mean, the least thing they could have said was, "Oh, if your HP drops below 0, you have 5 minutes before your brain fries." At least then it would have been understandable that she survived. But there was no explanation for it.
It's SAO. Alex, Leo, you were trying to say something?
I don't know why my camera suddenly turned on.
That was a sexy pose.
That's all he had to say. Moving on to other bad anime.
Okay, so before we lose all our fans because we just trashed SAO harder than, actual reviewers, let's move on to something
You know what?
else.
If you like SAO, you're a filthy casual. Get the fuck out.
Oh dang!
Oh,
Savage, savageness.
We are again in the realm of negative followers.
Think about good things.
Our watch rate is going to drop drastically decrease because of what you just said.
Okay, let's suck up to all the fucking casuals and let's praise Naruto like it's some sort of ancient deity that we revere.
Alright,
Naruto is the best anime ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna level with you. Madara's character development gotta be the best thing ever. All that build up.
I'll say Obito is the greatest anime character of all time.
Obito?
Obito is the greatest anime character that's ever lived.
Okay. There's a lot of things I could say about Naruto.
There's a
There's
lot
a
of
lot of
things
things about
everyone
Naruto, not all of them necessarily good.
I mean, a lot of people say that Shippuden was completely ass, but I don't think it got bad until like after the Pain Invasion.
I've said this and I will continue to say it. It got bad after Pain.
It
I
got
was
bad after the time skip.
at, like, the middle of Pain, because it was just so dry.
Like, there was a time when Naruto was my favorite anime ever.
I can agree with
fell
that.
asleep. I fell asleep during the Pain fight 3 times on 3 separate occasions. I'm not kidding. I came home and I was like, I'm gonna finish the Pain arc, and then I fell asleep watching Naruto get beat up by Pain. I continue again later, right?
I mean, that fight was good until Naruto went Six Tails.
You mean to when he pulled a, I'm not going to die. You slapped this girl I barely know who stalks me.
Thank you, somebody that agrees with me.
Like,
Hinata
honestly,
shit was bullshit.
okay, so like, you remember in the tuning exams arc when Neji's like, back off. Hinata, I don't want to fight you. If I fight you, I'm gonna wreck your life. So surrender. And then, she's like, I won't surrender. And then Neji wrecks her life. And then Naruto's like, you beat up Hinata. That's awful. And I'm like, he said she should surrender before he beats her up. I don't see the problem.
Thank you.
That is a good point. The only thing is that Naruto didn't go Six Tails then.
Like,
Granted, he had the seal on him, but I don't think that seal would fit that much if he was that angry.
Like, remember the fight between him and Neji, and Naruto's just like, I have 9 tails chakra, and Neji's just like, you're not supposed to have any chakra. What is this? You'd think that the third Hokage would tell a bunch of 12-year-olds that they're going to be fighting a demon child. He's just like, I'm going to let this kid potentially...
I'm surprised nobody knew about it, considering everybody in the fucking village was talking about it.
Oh no, because they weren't allowed to tell the children. Only the adults knew. That was the law.
It's funny because everybody will find out later anyway.
Yes. So the funny thing is in Naruto is when, Neji can see the chakra, so he just sees this giant fox over Naruto. He's just like, what is this? This kid's a loser. Why does he have
Sasuke
a
found
giant...
out the next fight.
Yes, because Sharingan lets you see some chakra traces. And he's like, is that the 9-tailed fox transformation? Yes, it is, Sasuke.
Wait, no. The funny thing about Naruto, specifically with his character, is that after the time skip, the first arc after the time skip, Gaara dies, and he goes one tails, and then he almost goes 2 tails. But when Orochimaru just talks a little bit about Sasuke, he goes straight up 4 tails.
Naruto has favoritism issues.
Yes.
No, he's gay for Sasuke, it's obvious.
Hey man,
Naruto Sasuke for the win.
first person.
Sasuke has 2 crushes, Sakura and Naruto. That's just how it is.
Sasuke wanted to kill both of them. What are you talking about?
Hey man, we all know that Uchiha reproduce through angst.
Yes, this is true. What they do is they gather enough angst and then they reproduce. They just split, right? And that's why they all look the same.
Except for Itachi, because Itachi is a good character.
That's because Itachi was born of his own angst. He was just like this angst pile, and he just became Itachi himself. Screw the other Uchiha. Like,
Shisui was cool.
He got pushed to the side until later. They didn't address anything Madara until the end, and it was like, oh, well.
Speaking of Naruto, is anybody actually looking forward to the Boruto manga?
Nobody
No.
cares. Nobody gives 2 shits except for the die-hard neckbeard Naruto's.
So again, we are entering the realm of negative.
Just start talking shit about One Piece. That would really do it.
We
Okay,
just
okay.
lose.
Should we change to a different anime then?
How about we talk about Durarara? That's a good anime.
I have not
Durarara.
watched Durarara.
Get out of this
What the fuck
call.
is wrong with you?
So sorry. But when I have a list of 20-something anime that I plan to watch, and 8 that I actually started, it's so hard.
You mean you
I'm
can't
watching
watch 20 anime at the
17.
same time?
What's wrong with you? That's totally easy. You open up your computer, you press play, you sit down, and you watch the episode.
How to watch anime.
I should write a novel. It should be around.
teach here, people.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to name this live stream, like the title of this live stream, because
Call it Weeboos Talk About Anime.
How about
because we just shit on Naruto and just gave a basic how to watch anime.
okay, we should be like how to lose all your viewers before you have any.
That's a good title. I like that. That's going to be the title.
Negative 9,000 followers.
It's under 9,000
I'll
followers.
bring in the views.
Ratio of like 1 to 3 likes to dislikes.
Yes. Okay. What's gonna happen is they're all gonna find our Google Plus pages and unfollow us. So we're all just gonna have 0 followers by the end of this live stream.
That would show him.
I'm gonna have to just start refreshing my page over and over again. We'll keep a tally.
Alright, so yeah. Alright, let's see. What's a good anime? Everyone, Death Note.
Oh, I remember Death Note.
How do you not remember Death Note is the real question.
I watched it like 4 years ago, dude.
I watched it 4 years ago.
I'm actually up to.
I watched it in 2007.
Like,
You deserve an award, obviously.
okay,
Yeah.
so everyone's watched Death Note here, right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Alright,
Yeah.
good. Alright, so, reading the manga counts too, okay? For anyone who's like, oh no, I only read the manga.
I don't think any of us have read the manga.
I've read
I've-
some
I'm
of
probably
them.
I'm probably the only one who watched the movies.
I actually watched one of them. It was pretty good.
I watch the live action movies.
I watched the
Scrub.
first movie.
I like the movies more because L wins.
I was actually rooting for Team Light the entire time. Okay,
Same.
okay. Whoever is Team Light, say I. I.
I.
Say,
There you go.
Alright, so
Alec.
there's Filthy
I
Strike.
mean, I like both characters, but I prefer L just a little bit more.
you
with
like
you.
the... Oh dang, Alex, we've been outnumbered.
I mean, I kind of agree with Light because what he did, he stopped 70% of like wars that was going on throughout the world.
No. Light had good intentions, but he got the fucking god complex on top of that.
Yeah.
Yes,
But he was close to accomplishing his goal.
yes, he had a goal. He got a god complex, but it was entertaining to watch. It was
That's
entertaining.
It was entertaining to watch, but like, here's what I'm gonna bring up another character. That's why I like the Lush better.
You just started this into a Gigas versus Death Note.
No, I'm just
Oh my
saying, I'm talking mainly about Light's character.
Okay.
Light, he started off with good intentions, but he became a dick, started killing people off and over for just shits and giggles.
He started doing that because when you're in that much power and you know that many people are aware of your existence, you start to get a little paranoid.
First of all, those people were going to have him killed for murders, even though he was passing judgment on criminals, right?
They
Like-
didn't have any evidence on him yet, though.
They don't need evidence for a supernatural note that you write the name and then the person dies of a heart attack.
L knew all along.
They pick up, all they have to do is pick up the death note. Look, they see a death god, and they're like, no, you're going to prison.
Here's what Light
That
should have
would-
done. He should have kept the Death Note buried, and then bring it out a few days.
No, there was nothing wrong with his plan.
His plan was perfectly fine. The only reason he lost in the end is because the lawyer was an idiot.
No, you wanna know how Light's plan could have gotten screwed up easily?
How?
You know how when he lost his memories, he had to give up the Death Note?
Mm-hmm.
Because L was right there about to convict him.
Yep.
This all could have gone to shit if he never picked up the Death Note again. It would have been done.
But he had a plan that he knew he was gonna eventually get the Death Note again.
But there
That's
wasn't
why.
a guarantee he was ever gonna touch it. Like Ella could have said, okay, we gotta quarantine
but-
this and take it to like the government.
Wasn't it that Light had a piece of the paper of the Death Note that restored his memories?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Death Note.
Like, he had pieces of paper separated from it. He had a backup plan. Like, he could have potentially just opened up his drawer and been like, what's this? Oh, look, I am Kira.
Yeah, but then at that point, the Death Note would have been taken away to some place unknown, and he would have been fucked.
No, because who would have found it?
Like, who would have found his papers and known anything? They would have seen...
Even then, he wouldn't have found Elle's name.
I mean,
And Misa wouldn't have regained her memories either.
I mean, saying that is like, it's like there's a lot of situational things that could have not happened.
Like, there's also tons of ways L's plans couldn't have worked. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's just the way everything flowed that like it all makes sense to me at least.
It's because it did a good job the first time around.
Am I the only one who thinks Death Note should have ended with L dying?
In my
I
opinion,
did
it
not
should've.
like Nier and Mello. I did not like them.
That's because Neo was just a less charismatic version of L.
Yeah, I
was
didn't
a
really like those like
prick.
2 spin-off characters. They were just
Mello
like
was alright,
it's
but
not
he
the
was
same.
a faggot.
Mello had more personality than Nier. Nier was just literally mini L if L was lame. Like, I can say that, and I don't think anyone disagrees with me. Anyone who does, you can fight me IRL. I forget my address.
Yeah, you just conveniently forget your address.
No, I really don't know. I have no... Wait, I live on Indian Key Drive in Port St. Lucie. Come at me, bro. I'm real outside.
That's not...
World knows.
I would give out my address on a national live stream.
Who's
Don't worry,
actually
we have
gonna-
like one viewer.
Like people are gonna rewatch this one day, and then you're gonna have like 20 Nier fans just
like-
knock on your door, fucking rape you, and then leave.
One day.
I didn't say the number.
Goals.
Nier didn't even do anything. Mello did all the work.
Mello did do all the setup, and then Nier just played off of Mello, so...
Nier played off of Mello and L. Fuck Nier.
So my sister is angry at me that I gave out this address.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid, but
But it's not like I gave the exact address.
it could be any specific number like that.
I didn't give a number.
Oh well.
You think I would actually give a number? Are you crazy?
You're the one who's like, come fight me at this address.
I said, come fight me at this street. Huh?
That's funny. Your sister's in your room with you?
We share a room at my dad's house.
Okay. Makes sense. Do you visit your dad on the weekend or something?
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense.
So there's not 2 separate rooms for us because, well, yeah. So we share a room. My sister's got a headache, and my sister's really angry at me now.
Hey, hold up. I'll be right back.
All right.
What do you mean you'll be right back? We're live. You can't just go.
Casually goes to get a air horn.
Can't just casually leave like this.
He probably started
My
thinking about
heart
the
will
hentai.
go on. Go plays in the distance.
He probably started thinking about the hentai again and decided he had to.
Yeah, he's going to get the lotion. Then he's going to put on an episode of One Piece hentai.
I was going to say episode of One Piece, but that's just me.
Doesn't even have to be. He'll just put on he'll just pull up a picture of One Piece, the poster, and just be done. He's already set and loaded. You know what's funny is that he's gonna watch this and he's gonna come back and he's like, those jerks.
Those assholes. I mean, I know what they say is true, but they didn't have to expose me like this.
Oh man. So while he's gone, we should just diss One Piece as much as possible.
One Piece is the lamest anime ever. If you like it, go kill yourself.
Casually mass In recent news, anime livestream causes mass suicide. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's the shit that you probably wouldn't even hear on the news. You probably just hear it online, on like otaku forums or some shit.
We're just sued. We're sued by multiple parents of sad 12-year-olds who have jumped off cliffs.
I mean, there's a certain person who killed themselves over Itachi stuff, but I'm not gonna get into that, even though I just did.
Oh god, I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
hearing about that. That's just stupid.
I mean, Itachi's so OP, he kills people in real life. That's just how it is.
This is all infinite Tsukuyomi. We've been lied to.
What if all the Naruto, like, tards are trapped into infinite Tsukuyomi, so they think it's the best anime ever?
What if Naruto is actually the real world and we're the manga?
We're the manga, and they're reading us. That would be a twist.
And what if Madara is actually just Aizen with Suigetsu?
The real world is all Aizen's Bankai.
Yes. I'm still thinking that should be the ending of Bleach, like the end, like, you know, Yawak's about to fight Ichigo, and then Aizen just picks up his sword and the manga goes blank and it says, "Did you enjoy this illusion?"
Why did he put himself in the illusion? In a chair.
He's just
That he can play
sitting
God.
He's just that much of a troll.
Yes. He lets you think that everything is real because he puts himself in it.
Oh, look.
Am I the only one who found Aizen annoying at like towards the end of his arc?
Aizen was great.
He heard the name Aizen and he got wet instantly.
Aizen makes me fat.
Aizen told Ichigo, "I've known about you since you were born." No, that's some pedophile shit. No, Aizen, stop.
Aizen is like 200 years old. That's normal.
Aizen is thousands of years old.
Like,
It's normal to be spying on a baby since
He
and
had
watch
this
them grow
plan
up.
since before his parents were probably even Soul Reapers.
It doesn't matter. He's still a pedophile.
Do you not understand that Aizen is the ultimate troll?
It's the ultimate pedo too. He was watching a baby boy grow up.
you understand that
It was
Ruki
all
is
part of his plan.
you understand that Ruki is 150 years old. So when she hangs out with Ichigo and like Orihime, that's pedophilia.
But it's different because Ruby
That's why I
is
don't
a
ship
woman.
it.
He's a woman, so it's alright.
Makes sense.
We are just
Political
like,
correctness right there.
we get put on Tumblr as a meme for that line.
I mean, if I had to ship either Ichigo and Rukia or Ichigo or Hime,
No, fuck Orihime. She sucks. She's garbage.
I'd probably pick Orihime.
I'd pick Orihime as well.
I
Oh
would
my
as
god,
well.
why?
It makes more sense.
It does.
It makes more sense.
does make
Honestly, Rukia should probably end up with Renji.
No! Rukia
Yes.
changed Ichigo's life.
That doesn't matter.
Orihime doesn't do shit. They had to give her because
Her and Renji have been childhood friends, and Renji obviously has feelings for her.
Ichigo and Chad have been friends for years too. Doesn't mean they had to start a gay relationship.
But that's because they're both straight.
Yes.
You know that? Chad has never had a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Really Chad straight? I mean, that's true, but...
Chad is bi.
Okay, so if you want to go there, Orihime's never had a boyfriend, Ichigo's never had a girlfriend, Tatsuki's never had a boyfriend, Rukia's never had a boyfriend, Renji's never had a girlfriend. The only characters who have ever had like any relationships are the adults, aka Ichigo's dad, Ryu's dad, and then like Byakuya. Those are the confirmed relationships. So unless you're claiming that everyone else, the Soul Society,
Urahara and
Ivanka,
Yoroichi is kind of hinted at.
they're childhood friends, so they're both gay in your book.
What have they done?
So, So I was gonna say something, but that completely threw out like every thought I had in my head.
That's because I went hardcore.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about how Bleach's version of heaven kind of sucks.
That's
So
how
you
socialism works, by the way, guys.
so you die, right? You die, and then you go to Soul Society, and you get put into the poor section of Soul Society. Why is there a poor section of Soul Society?
First
Because
of all,
socialism.
First of all, it's not actually heaven. Second of all, because you're a random scrub who died.
You should have died an important death. Then you could be in the cool section of heaven or whatever it is.
I'm more interested in finding out how these people died.
Wait, you mean like Rukia and
Yeah.
how did Rukia's wife die if she was already dead?
I think you get I don't know. Fucking Bleach.
Is this other world like in Dragon Ball Z? Do you die twice and then you just don't exist?
What are you talking about?
So Rukia's sister and Rukia were both humans, and they died, and they entered the Soul Society.
Yes.
Then Rukia's sister got ill, and she died in Soul Society.
Yes.
So she died while being already dead.
You understand that they get reincarnated, right? That's how it works.
That's what I suspected.
They get reincarnated.
Yes, when they die in the Soul Society, when a hollow dies in Las Noches, they get reincarnated into a new person.
If Okiura comes back as Ichigo's son, I'm a fanboy.
Where's Ginjo?
The substitute Soul Reaper?
Yeah, he died. I don't see him in Soul Society.
That's because he was, reincarnated because he was a Soul Reaper.
But he wasn't already dead. He was a substitute Soul Reaper.
Yes, still a kami. You're still a god of death if you're a Soul Reaper.
Yeah, but you're still human too.
Yes, but if you want to go there, when you're a soul and you die outside the body, you die inside your body too.
How does that work?
Your chain of fate gets separated, right? When you die outside. So then you go into the process of whether you live long enough to not be a hollow and sent to the Soul Society, or you die, or you decay fast enough and become a hollow.
They never explored the underworld.
The hell? That's because that was supposed
Because
to be
hell
part-
isn't canon.
No, it is.
It's canon, but the movie isn't. They didn't go into hell because Kubo had an arc for it, but he couldn't fit it in with Aizen.
I don't see why he can't fit it in after this.
Because the substitute Soul Reaper arc was much more important, apparently.
That's because how would Ichigo do anything in hell if he had no powers?
They should have never got rid of his powers to begin with.
Well, no, it explained why. It was, while at the same time giving Ichigo power to fight Aizen, it also explained why his dad didn't have his powers, because his dad also used the final Getsuga Tensho on an enemy he could not defeat regularly.
By the way, fuck everyone that says Final Getsuga Tensho was a Quincy technique.
What? Who says that?
I've never heard anyone say that.
His dad taught him that move.
I've
It's
seen
his dad.
idiots say that it was his Let's Steal.
Did they ever explain why his dad has the same abilities?
Because, okay, Ichigo doesn't have real Soul Reaper abilities, and since he's related to his dad, because it's his dad, it copied his dad's instead of making his own.
Okay. So is it just another version of Zangetsu, or does his dad's sword actually have a different name?
It's something Getsu, but it's not Zangetsu. It's
Zangetsu is hollow.
Engetsu is his I think Engetsu is his father's Zanpakuto.
Okay. Zangetsu's Juhabak, right? The
No,
one.
Zangetsu is the hollow.
No. The Zangetsu that he would like train with.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that
know
was
Zangetsu.
Yuha.
Yeah, that's like an overcomplicated.
Well, is a manifestation of his Quincy powers. Because okay, so keep in mind that he's actually Quincy, right? So
Yeah.
when he became a Soul Reaper, his Quincy powers are like, bro, what are you doing? You can't do that.
He became a Soul Reaper, and then his hollow powers were born at the same time.
That's because he became a real Soul Reaper after Udahara messed with him. So
And so then there were two spirits fighting for control in there.
yeah, his hollow powers went like, yo, I want control, and then his Quincy powers were like, bro, no, that's my business. You can go there. And then Ichigo's just like, I don't know either of these guys. They're just inside me, apparently.
Now we just need a full-bring spirit.
Fullbringers don't have spirits.
Yeah, they're just, they have remnants of hollow. So Ichigo, since he was a Visored and a human, he had remnants of hollow. So he could use a form of Fullbring.
Fullbring is probably the most interesting power, but
Yes.
the characters just suck.
I
The
actually
Fullbringers.
liked Ruruka and the kid who played on the PSP all the time.
I did like Ruruka too.
She actually fucking killed herself.
The kid who played on the PSP, I liked how he was just like, oh, watch this, Fox Kids in the video game. Toshiro still wrecked him though.
That's like one of the only fights Toshiro has won.
No, because remember round 1 versus Tierra Helibel? He froze her. The only reason she came back is because that one Espada. The fake one. The one who was like, artificially created by ice and broke her out of the ice. If she
Wonder White.
Yeah, if he didn't, that would have counted as a loss for Tierra and a win for Toshiro. But Toshiro used all his power in one strike, which is why afterwards he just kept getting wrecked.
I like Gin.
Gin Ichimura. Everybody likes Gin, but he didn't do much besides almost kill Aizen at the end.
That's because he didn't like Aizen, and Aizen was like, oh, this guy, he's cool, he's on my side. And Gin's like, nah.
Apparently Aizen knew he was going to betray him.
Yeah, but he didn't know at what point.
Yep, that's true.
Keep in mind that Gin doesn't open his eyes, that way he's not affected by the illusions.
Is that the reason for it?
I just realized that we forgot to mention before the start of this that for anyone who's actually viewing this, that there's going to be spoilers for like a shit ton of anime.
Oh yeah, you should put a big spoiler alert.
Wait.
For Scrub.
If you are planning to watch Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, and you haven't yet, you deserve to be spoiled. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you do deserve to be spoiled, you fucking chode. Why are you here anyway?
It's called a general live stream for a reason. We're going to spoil things. You watch at your own risk.
I was going to say something. I was in the middle of a sentence, and I got cut off.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Okay, yeah, no, because Aizen says, those who cannot see are not affected by my Zanpakuto. And everyone was like,
lame. I wish a Sharingan had that effect. Shit.
like, if you're blind, you can't get affected by the Sharingan. You can't look in your eyes if you're blind.
Apparently Itachi could put you in a genjutsu by pointing his finger at you.
Yeah, but you have to look at the finger.
No, you know, that's a plot hole. Because, no, that's how he could do it. Remember how he catches Naruto in that genjutsu?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a plot hole, because later in the series, Killer B says that if you have a Jinchuriki, if you have a tail piece, if you are a Jinchuriki, you have a tail piece inside you, you cannot get caught in a genjutsu because your tail piece will break you out of it.
Okay, first of all, let's just say that
And you're trash.
Uchihas are broken. Like, they ignore all the rules. Remember about that rule about, oh yeah, you can only use so much chakra? Sasuke literally said that rule can suck it because he didn't have a Jinchuriki.
No, but it's like, first of all, he still got caught, and second of all, it wasn't even a Sharingan jutsu, it was a regular genjutsu.
Yes, but he's still an Uchiha, meaning he has BS power.
So it's like, what the fuck? Why did you do shit, Kurama?
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say that. Dang it. Oh yes, since Gin doesn't open his eyes, he doesn't see the Zanpakuto, right? So therefore, the illusion does not enter into his senses. Same with Kaname Tosen.
Yeah, because Kaname is blind.
Yes. So Gin keeps his eyes closed, so he always knew what Aizen was up to.
How do you fight? Exactly.
Eye of the mind, which is using your other senses to feel your opponent around you.
I thought only Kaname can really do that.
If you
Because he has that like kind of sixth sense since he's blind.
if you train enough, you can artificially obtain Eye of the Mind rather than naturally being born blind.
I like anime. I wish he had done more.
Who?
Kaname. He says he wish he'd done more.
He turned to a giant fucking bug.
I like how him and the wolf guy got 1v2'd by Genpachi, and Genpachi just wrecked them.
The power scaling in Bleach is awful.
It's still
Let's
not
not get into Kenpachi and Byakuya versus fucking
Yami.
Well, Byakuya could have one-shot the Arrancar he was fighting if he just went Bankai immediately. He would have just been like Bankai, and the guy literally would have been like, "You look down upon me, dead."
But then Ichigo, who was the strongest Kenpachi of the last arc, gets wrecked by Grimmjow and Okiura. Yeah, shit.
That's implying that, Grimmjow was an OP because Grimmjow was beaten down on lieutenant level fighters and Ichigo when he first made his appearance in base form. Keep in mind that there was training going on. And guess who doesn't stop fighting? Kenpachi's squad.
Who are they training with?
Themselves. They don't train with other people.
Yeah, but the amount of time, the time from the Soul Society arc to when they go to Wakamundo isn't that long.
It's a year.
If you count the bounce arc, then yeah.
The bound arc
In the
is
anime.
filler. But it's a year. No, it's a year. It's because it's 11 months.
That's true, but regardless, I don't think Kenpachi.
No, but keep in mind he also did train with Yamamoto, and Yamamoto was already that tier in the Soul Society arc.
Well, yeah. All right, I'll give you that.
Okay. Yeah, like Yamamoto was the most powerful character at the beginning of the series because Aizen didn't want to fight him. Aizen was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna fight that."
Aizen still didn't want to fight him.
Yes, because Yama has like 2,000 plus years of experience, and Aizen's just like, "Nah, I don't feel like being melted today."
His Bankai, if he would have used his Bankai, he probably would have beaten Aizen.
Yes, but he probably also would have melted everyone in the area.
Yeah.
like,
Makes sense.
like
I mean, the thing that annoys me is that everybody who's about to die, they're just like, oh, I can't use my Bankai because I just can't.
well, no, like a lot of the Bankais would be like, "Oh yeah, since you know Shinsui's Bankai now, right? How it's been revealed."
Yeah.
If he would use that, when how it plays the games, it would play the games with everyone in the area, so they all just randomly die from Shinsui doing stuff.
But the thing about that is that Yamamoto, he's one of those characters that he doesn't really care if anybody, like he cares if people die, but he does whatever he needs to do to like protect the Soul Society.
Yes, but you're also forgetting that Shinsui and Ukitake are like his sons, and if he were to use Bankai at that point, he'd essentially be killing his sons. Because also, I like when they're fighting the giant hollow, and like Shuhei, Kira, Rangiku, and all of them are fighting the giant hollow from the three chicks, and then Yamamoto comes up and he's like, "Y'all suck," one-shots it. He literally says, "This is an embarrassment," and he kills it.
Alright, well, I think we should move on from Bleach because one of us is going to insult Ichigo, and they're like Ichigo fans, believe it or not, so...
You haven't talked about One Piece yet.
We did actually. We trashed it all the time.
Yes, we did.
Little
I don't think.
Casuals.
I think the only people in here that are up to date with One Piece is like me and you.
I dropped One Piece after the time skip.
I dropped One Piece when Ace died.
I dropped One Piece about the time when Ace died as well. Just like,
You
no.
guys are terrible, terrible casuals.
Guys, how long have we been going on for?
About an hour.
Alright, I'd say 30 minutes more, and then so we don't bore our viewers out of existence with like a 2-hour stream, we end there. Because keep in mind, these are people's first time, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I don't."
We gotta go slow for them.
Yes.
Right now they're tight as fuck, and we have no mood, so.
We just gotta ease it in. We gotta talk nicely to them first. We gotta get them a drink and everything. Yeah, talk nice. Just let them feel comfortable before we start railing them.
Before we start penetrating with a whole lot of anime.
I don't know, I've always been a fan of going dry.
Okay. Alright then.
Okay, so,
It might be a little more hardcore than the rest of y'all, though.
yes, I've had talks with Alex, and I'm just like, Alex, please. Rome is worse, though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But let's not talk about our friends on this stream.
Let's only trash anime, not people. That'll be next live stream. Don't worry, we'll get to.
It's not really an insult. I'm just saying Rome's got some determination. So moving on from that.
Not even that, but anybody who views this isn't gonna know who we're talking about anyway.
Yeah, but Rome's gonna see this and he's gonna just cuss me and Alex out.
It's true.
So
No, so.
yeah.
Let's talk about anime video games because I'm pretty sure we all like video games.
Yes.
And this is an anime related channel, so we can go combine the two mediums together.
Okay, so anime video games I've played recently. Ultimate Ninja Generations.
Oh god.
Okay, let me put it like this. I had all the Ultimate Ninjas for the PS2. I had Ultimate Ninja Revolution. I had Ultimate Ninja.
This is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I think the Ultimate Ninja games for the PS2 are better than the Ninja Storm games.
That is not false, actually.
Because there's actually combos and a lot of different jutsu you can use as opposed to just spamming the circle button or the whatever Xbox button you use to attack.
Yes, I know what you mean. In the side-scroller PS2 version, you had two jutsu, and you could customize ultimate jutsu. Whereas in the new Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolutions, right, it's like you have 6 Sasuke's, 6 Naruto's, and then you have like everyone else. And then people like Kurenai were able to be played in the PS2 versions, and then Kurenai got the shaft, and then was like, oh.
Well, she did get pregnant, so
She got the shaft pretty hard from Mazuna.
that should be an ultimate costume, pregnant Kurenai.
She just sits on you for her like ultimate jutsu.
Then you could feel satisfied being the shit out of a pregnant woman in a video game.
What the fuck has this got into?
Okay. So another couple of characters who got shafted were the Sound Ninja 4. If you weren't Kimimaru, no one cared about you. So you just weren't playing them.
They got rid of Kimimaru too after like generations.
Kimimaru is so good though. Like he's so fun. I don't understand why they would. So yeah, I've also played Xenoverse.
Xenoverse is a good game. I've played it. I have it. I love it. It's good.
It was actually significantly better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be low tier Dragon Ball Z trash, and I was like, oh.
Realistically, I think the best Dragon Ball Z game is probably. A lot of people say Budokai 3, and I admit that Budokai 3 is good, but I'd say it'd be Tenkaichi 3.
Mm-hmm. I haven't played too many DBZ games, but I know which games you're talking about. But yeah, now
Tenkaichi 3 is king.
You said Technology 2 is better.
For myself, but whatevs.
I think. Have you played any other anime games besides Naruto or Dragon Ball?
I played Bleach, Soul Resurrection. That's actually pretty fun.
That's just a Dynasty Warriors with Bleach characters.
I played Bleach, Shattered Blade 2 for the Wii. Interesting game too. It's a fighting game. I have not played any One Piece games, ironically, but I have played Naruto and Bleach games.
I'm not a fan of the Warrior games, so I know.
Well, One Piece games just look cheesy to me.
They're
Like-
great. I'm gonna play the Red Versus coming out.
The Burning Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's for PS4, so
I might play it.
I'm not big on PS4, the PS4 library right now, so.
Let's see. What other? Oh, the J-Star Victory versus.
I have that.
I've been wanting to get that for a while. But
To get it and play with
We gotta
me.
go
I
again.
don't have monies.
So what you do is you put on some really skanky clothes. As you go out to the street. No, I'm just kidding.
It worked for me.
Well, you do have those DSLs, so. Yeah.
We'll sell opinions for money.
We'll sell opinions for money.
Let's see. What else? There's not too many. Okay, there's anime-based games, but it's not very many, anime games.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, Final Fantasy is kind of like a game that people kind of relate to anime with.
If you want to go up on Final Fantasy, I have a
That's-
collection.
Yes, I have Final Fantasy the 13 saga. He has almost everything.
How many copies of Final Fantasy can I have?
The only one I have is Lightning Returns, and then the one before that.
X2.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So yeah, Final Fantasy, good game series. Sometimes it sucks. It's just one of those series.
I avidly play Kingdom Hearts more often because I just
Kingdom
find
Hearts is
myself enjoying it more.
Kingdom Hearts has the fan base of Kingdom Hearts. It's like Naruto tier in terms of annoyance.
No, I would, in my opinion, the Legend of Zelda and Sonic the Hedgehog fandom are worse. Like,
Well, literally, you're gonna just pick basically the worst fandoms on the internet.
Shut up.
those were the two that came up to mind when I was going to defend Kingdom Hearts, bro.
Zelda is my favorite franchise. So
Doesn't mean it's bad, it just means the fan base is awful.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that have awful fan bases.
Here's an example: the Undertale fandom.
Undertale's a great game.
I know. I've played it,
Undertale's pretty good. Alex played it.
but it's like the fan base has gone to shit.
All
So-
indie games fan base are cancer.
So we've just chased out all of the anime fans, and now we're attracting all of the video game geeks.
We don't
Well,
want you
actually-
filthy neckbeards.
Um,
If you watch My Little Pony, get the hell out. We don't want you.
There's nothing wrong with being Brody, man.
Why you gotta lie to our viewers like that?
Yeah.
If you jack
Yeah.
off to a body pillow of an anime girl, you got problems.
Says the person who jacks off the hentai.
Everybody jacks off to hentai.
That's that's not much different.
There's a difference between watching porn and watching lollies.
A body pillow doesn't have to be a lolly, though.
They're all lollies.
No, they're not.
All lollies. Are you saying that the Aaron from Attack on Titan one that's for sale in my local store is a lolly?
There's body pillows of Ria's Gremory, which I think you're probably ready to get now that I just mentioned it.
I'm going on eBay right now.
eBay, please. We go at Amazon. Fuck that eBay shit.
Amazon takes too long.
No, but
Amazon. So I bought Fire Emblem Fates, right? And
Fire
I
Emblem Fates is
my
great.
Revelation code, which I bought off of Amazon. And then Amazon messaged me and said, "Oh, your code was redeemed, so yeah, we're gonna give you a $5 credit back." I'm like, I'm not even mad.
It's funny because it was following me because I got it yesterday.
And yeah,
That'd
this
be
actually
great.
happened since I've been in call.
did you?
Like about 45 minutes ago, Amazon just sent me this thing. It's like, "Oh, your code got redeemed. Sorry." Have Amazon.
Sucks to be you.
So then you get a payment of $20.
So, guys, what should be our final discussion before we wrap this up?
Why One Piece is greatness.
No.
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 No. I think, let's see.
We're just gonna have 20 minutes of us thinking about what to discuss,
Yep.
and then we just end it. Well, bye, guys.
Honestly, if we're gonna just think about it, we should probably end it.
we,
Like,
we could discuss the versus battles we're gonna do.
Black. Okay, so it's Black Star versus Killua.
Yes, that's the first one, which will be starting tomorrow at some time that we'll have to think about after this chat ends.
Okay, so how come no one liked my idea of Colonel Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist versus Hay from Darker Than Black?
I haven't finished Darker Than Blacks yet. But for what I've seen, Hay probably wins. Probably. I honestly don't see Mustang doing much to him.
Mustang has combustible flames. Hay is
But like,
still a human.
isn't he blind though, as well? And, like, he
Mustang.
actually needs, like from FMAB, the remake,
Series Mustang, yeah. Wait,
because it actually followed the manga better.
At the end of the series, he has glasses and can see again, though.
Oh, I forgot about that.
yeah, didn't someone fix his eyes?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do. Who else has seen Darker Than Black?
I have.
It's
I've
been a
seen
while,
it.
but I have.
I haven't. I mean, I've seen like 3 episodes. I think so. Killua versus Black Star is gonna be the first one. The second one's gonna be Gray versus Azdeath from a
Gray
comic book.
Alright. Alex, I can't bring up my battles because no one will know who I'm talking about.
Generals versus Meruem.
How about we do Shizuku versus Sasuke? Curse
Chunin-
mark, no. Like
Tuning exam,
after
Sasuke.
post-tuning exams, because tuning exams, I feel like Shizuku's just too good.
That's not bad. I think we were gonna do Aang versus somebody, weren't we? I think it was like Aang versus Edward.
Aang from which point of the series?
I'm gonna say the last book.
Aang was pretty good at that point. It's like, however, Ed is really good, but it's like Aang has less limitations because air is everywhere. Whereas if Ed loses his footing, he could potentially not be able to make a construct to counter Aang.
So do you think we should not do that battle, or?
Keep in mind that Ed can't fly, whereas Aang can literally just stomp the ground and then just make an earthquake. Because he is the Avatar. He also can spin air around Ed and then make a vacuum and just put Ed to sleep. He could also put water over Ed's head. And
This chat just became why Aang owns Edward.
The only thing Ed's got is that you need to give him prep, right? Because Ed's significantly smarter than Aang. Like, Aang is a prodigy, but Ed is a genius.
That's true.
Yeah, Ed would need prep.
Well, if you put prep, it it brings up too many factors.
Yes, but I'm saying for this to be a fight, he'd need prep.
Yeah, so for the versus battles, we're not gonna do any prep time. It's just gonna be like first encounter. Yeah.
I think Rock Lee without 8 gates versus Haku is fine, because
Haku?
Haku from beginning of Naruto,
Yeah.
and arguably Haku in his mirrors can't fight Rock Lee. Like,
No, Haku got jobbed to immature Sharingan Sasuke.
no, he didn't. He wrecked Sasuke. He also
That's because Sasuke was protecting Naruto.
yes, but keep in mind that Haku wasn't trying to kill them. He was using Senbone to try to knock them out.
Sasuke started seeing apparently FTL movements.
Stupid.
Haku-
Oh yeah, we were gonna do Naruto and Sasuke versus Saiyan Saga, the Z fighters from the Saiyan Saga. That would be interesting.
So guys, we got like 7 minutes left before we said we were gonna end this.
Kizaru versus Minato.
Kizaru probably wins that. I want to say.
We could do Ichigo fight with Byakuya and no Bankai versus like a couple Naruto ninjas potentially from like beginning of Shippuden.
No Bankai.
No Bankai.
So this is Ichigo. Like, this is Ichigo while fighting Byakuya with the Getsuga Tensho and everything, right? Just no
Yes.
Bankai.
Yeah, this is Ichigo who literally walked up to 3 lieutenants and beat them with his bare hands, breaking their Zanpakuto.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, Ichigo does know he's a black belt in karate, so that's pointing about. Okay, he's also pretty good because he trained with, Kisuke and Yoruichi, right? So he's really good.
I still want to do. This is probably going to be an unpopular one, but I really want to do Natsu versus Issei from DxD.
I only have secondhand knowledge of DxD.
Oh, I just want to say Issei raped.
He probably does. My friend said he does.
He does. He honestly does. Who else is there?
We could do Iki versus like early Urza.
Early? I think Urza still wins.
Really? From the arc where she couldn't even get past Aragorn's wing? Like, I think Iki's too fast for her in his Ryuto Tensei form. Like, he blitz, and his sword is a manifestation of his soul, whereas Urza's are just normal swords at the beginning.
But she has doesn't she have the soaring armor, which makes her pretty fast? I mean, she didn't use it at that point of the series, but we could assume she had it.
Iki, last second, used Ryuto Tensei to run down a building and catch a girl, and then nearly break that building with his jump and land in a pool within seconds. He, within base form, without Ryuto Tensei, hit a girl at Mach 2 and one-shot her.
You just spoiled chivalry for so many people.
I didn't even...
I mean, at least you didn't say who it was, but...
I'm just giving feats, but I think... Yeah.
Okay, so we have about 5 battles planned.
I have an idea also.
Who?
Saitama from One Punch Man versus Goku.
Let me make this clear.
You're just gonna start a fan war.
Let me make this clear to everybody right now. Saitama is invincible.
Saitama's a parody character. He'd lose to Accelerator because every one of his punches would just be reflected back to him. Every single punch would be another punch he deals to himself, and he would just lose, because Accelerator counters perfectly.
Can't he just throw a rock at him?
Throw a rock at Accelerator, the rock would go back at such speeds that Saitama would get his head pierced.
It's Saitama.
Saitama, survived going into the void of space, like to the moon, and went
You
back to Earth.
He's invincible. That's the point of his character.
He's a parody character. I don't think you understand that Kanzaki did the same thing from the beginning of Toaru. She went into space and then jumped down from space, off a spaceship, through the atmosphere, and was talking in space. She can survive an extended period of time in space, and Accelerator is better than Kanzaki. Accelerator is a Esper angel who can control vectors that don't even exist in his universe. Accelerator slowed the Earth's rotation down using kinetic energy manipulation in about 5 minutes.
We could do Accelerator versus Lucy from Alpha Life.
Accelerator Rex.
Wins.
No, because Lucy in the manga is actually really devastating.
Yes,
Accelerator.
but Lucy in the manga doesn't have perfect control over vectors, and her vectors aren't even the most impressive in the series.
I already did this battle, actually, 2 years ago almost. Yeah, remember Alex?
Yes.
Yes, and Alex went on the post, and I was like, yeah, so I did some research on Lucy. I thought this was a good battle. I literally, like...
Not to shut down your idea, Kira, but there are 2 reasons why you can't do Goku versus Saitama. We don't know the full extent of Saitama's powers, and we don't know the full extent of Goku's powers. So.
I love Madoka
But
versus
still, it
Goku.
would be like an interesting battle.
Can't Goku just pick up Saitama, throw him into space, and then Saitama never comes back?
Can't Goku.
Tama is an invincible parody character. Isn't that clearly useful?
Yes, but if he's thrown into space and he's just sent at the speed of light
So
constantly,
how
he's not
about
going to be able to
Beerus
stop it.
versus... who's
Bugs
the-
Bunny versus.
Bugs Bunnies versus Beerus. Bugs Bunny has-
Bugs Bunny is too good, dude.
Bugs Bunny Solo's anime. Suck it.
He does. Yo, Clifford. Don't even get me started on Clifford.
Guys, it's time that we said we would end it.
Alright, so we'll just end this with Bugs Bunny solos every anime universe.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny wins reverse.
Alright, so
Bugs Bunny takes your waifu.
Bugs Bunny rapes your waifu. That's how it goes.
Bugs
So-
Bunny for president 2016.
Alright, guys, would you like to say your last words before I end this?
Greatness, fuck Naruto.
What he just said is a complete lie. Anyone who believes that One Piece is good can go kill themselves.
Anyone that One Piece and Naruto is good has to go hang themselves and let themselves be eaten by wolves.
Okay, what about Alex?
Leo, do you got anything?
Let's see. Hail Gilgamesh.
Gil is king. All will bow down, you dirty mongrels.
Then
Kira?
Uh,
Okay,
Just-
good. We'll just leave that,
Wait, hold up. I got
just
one more.
hashtag 2K16. Best quote.
Okay.
I got one last thing to say, and it's very important. Fuck Cody Rhodes.
And I'm not even gonna respond to that. Well, guys, it's been fun. This has been Anime Chat episode 1. We're going to
Shout out to the 2 viewers that stuck along.
we're going to try and do this every Saturday, with no promises because we all have very hectic schedules, I assume.
Yes.
See.
So tomorrow we're going to do Kilo versus shit, I forgot already. No, oh, okay, Black Star, right.
You fucking chode.
But we're going to do Kilo versus Black Star, and that should be starting up around 8:30, 9, somewhere around there. So yeah, see you everyone, and thanks for watching.